Hi, soulmate. Welcome back to my platform once again. How are you all doing? In our today's class, we'll learn how to draft a corset without dots. Yes, this video is going to be a bit long, but first is the drafting. Part two will be the stitches. Part three will be the drafting of the skirt part with the hip padding. Okay, so these are our working materials. Yes, our required materials. Actually, my birthday outfit. So I'm working on it. So let's quickly get started. We have our pattern, our master row, our skin net, okay, fabric, the beaded lace and beaded lace. So this is the shoulder line. Sorry, I'll be using pencil first before using marker. So my back marker is having issues. So let's quickly get started. I believe we should know this. Shoulder to the bust point, under bust, waist, and uh, under bust, waist, and the full length of our blouse. So the cup they'll be working with is the original bra cup. Yes, the original bra cup. It has under bust a wire. So this is the neck weight, is 3 inches. Though in this video, we will not be making use of our yoke. Yes, we'll be fixing our yoke direct to the cup. Okay, with top stitching, which we put on, when you put it on, because it's original net as well, then we'll pin it on the shoulder line, top stitch on the cup area. So let's quickly get started. So this is shoulder slant. We should know this is 1 inch. So you can actually work on this with a regular bra cup. Yes, not necessarily that you must use original bra cup, but with that regular ready-made bra cup, you can work with your yoke because that original bra cup has under boning. I've said that. Sorry, wire under bust wire. Yes, it makes it very strong. So fixing yoke. Your yoke might not be net. I've seen the introduction while I was dancing. So this is our, if you follow me, you should know this part. You go in 1 inch. So I'm doing this for those that will not be making of that original ready-made bra cup. That's the one that does not have under bust wire. So if your skin net is not that stretched, that original one, work with your yoke. Yes, but if you're using a moderate one, you work with your yoke. You're using that original net, you can work direct to your body. When you put it on, you pin it down. You only pin it shoulder line, pin the upper chest. So place our nipple to nipple. So it's 7.5 inches. This is how you should place your tape. Okay, slip it very well there to have the green line, nipple to nipple. We won't be placing that, but need to know our nipple to nipple so that we'll be able to place our cup properly. Okay, so in this class, whatever measurement you're working with, let's assume your weight round waist is 40. Should make sure at least you have 37. You subtract 3 inches, meaning you won't be placing that. You will just subtract it direct from your measurement. My under bust I usually work with 35, but I'll be subtracting 2 inches. I'll place 33. My waist is 36, so I'll be subtracting 3 inches as well. So whatever I will place in here, and you can as well place your measurement round on your client body to make you fitted, to reduce whatever you don't need. So you just place your measurement directly. You won't make use of that. You won't placing that. You won't add that. There's no need for that. Okay, so it's really simple. So it's my bust. I want to place for place your so under bust. Okay, so having 8.2 inches. High waist is this. This is the low waist, or you call it a standard waistline. It's not up to my hip length, so I can sit comfortably. You've seen the introduction, okay? So the bust into 4 is this. Is 10.5. You can see the line, but by the time I place my cup, it won't be up to this. So you can see the wire I was talking about. You can see it has wire which I will remove as stitch. To place it this way, you could try to make it slant, you could try to make your deep neckline to the your bust line. Remember, there's no bust line here. Yes, we only place under bust, waist, high waist and low waist. Let me use that word for better understanding. So you could try to step up 2 inches from your under bust, all depend on your preference, not bust a line. But if you want to work with bust line, make sure you find your shoulder to your bust line, so you won't make mistake here, it won't be that deep. So I'm using pencil. You can see you place it, your pencil stands straight, do not send it in, okay, to the armhole. So you can see I'm holding it. It's not difficult, it's original, there's already wire there. Yes, under, yes, under the bust line. Yes, so I'm just tracing it, placing my tape. You can see what I have here is almost my measurement, you can see, but I don't want my bust, I want my bust area to stand out as well. So I will add 1 inch, because I have to add 1.5 inches, especially if I'm making use of this original bra cup. But if not the real cup, add up to 2 inches. You can see, so I'm using press, though I'll be using marker to trace it properly when I'm done with this part for better view. So you can see I'm trying to trace it. So this tutorial, like this crop, will be placing, so we'll be using fabric to cover it up. We won't use this part, we'll be cutting off, it won't be enough. I will also have nude color of this original bra cup. If you're working with nude color, there's no need for you to wrap it, especially you're working direct with skin mesh here. So this is what I'll be working with. You see why I said the yoke is not important. You make it of it, just connect. So standard waist area. So this is for this part. I only added 1.5 inches. You can see my neck area. So I'm just trying to blend it so I won't have any shortage. So with this, you won't expose your bows because the original is going to accommodate your bows properly. So this is it. You can see the first pencil, you can see the standard measurement without the bra cup to let you know how deep the cup is. So this is for this part. Whatever I'm working with, I won't be adding seam allowance. I don't like adding seam allowance while drafting. Like when I'm through, just add whatever you want to work with. Is to create channels where we'll be stitching our boning on, especially if you're using a regional boning. But if you want to structure very well, use plastic boning, like the non-swayable one. Yeah, but I want something a bit less, okay? So you decide to structure the conical part, that is the towards the hip area. You can see the shape. And please, if you are finding it interesting, like, comment, share, okay? And please, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe. So this is actually for advanced students, yes, for advanced class. So see, I'm just tracing it out for better view. So for this end part, I will stepping up with 1 inch. Okay, you don't leave your side seam this way on the hip area or standard waistline. So connect this way. So do not forget, there is no seam allowance here. So just tracing it out so that I will use it to trace the back panel. So the conical part, that is side seam at the end part, step up 1.5 inches, 1 inch. We decide to step up 2 inches, but it's within that range. So just blend it this way. You can see, so I just place the front pattern to trace at the back, but on the back panel we'll be placing the exact bust measurement divided by 4. My camera didn't capture that part. It's the pencil that I marked, you can see it. So I placed 10.5 inches ironing separate on the back pattern paper. So this is zipper allowance. You should know this part. I only place 1 inch zipper allowance. So I'm just tracing it out. So the shoulder line as well, the neck depth, the neck width. So you can see, so I placed 10.5, which is my bust divided by 4, the back panel. So from the waist area, step up with 2 inches or 1.5 inches. From the end part, 1.5 inches or 1 inch. So your back is short and there is no bust there. So advise to work with 2 inches. You just have to extend the armhole here. Okay, you can see the armhole depth. You have to extend it. But if you place exactly what you have on the front panel, the bust will not stand out. Okay, now you can see these 2 inches, the dots line. So the part I step up, so I'll be cutting out this part, but the side seam must meet. The reason for this, so that the zipper, if you're working with zipper, it will sit properly. If you are working with lacing as well, so that by the time you lace it, your waist area will last very well. It won't fold your boning. So for zipper, you step in this way. I'm explaining both here. So if you're fixing your zipper, it's the line that I'm connecting that you place your zipper here to stitch, to snag, because the waist area at the back is always small. Yes. So this is for, I've changed marker again. Find the half of your armhole depth. Now you connect with your armhole curve. You can see how short it is. It's just 1 inch because there's no seam allowance here. So blend it this way. You see an half inch a bit in on that area because it's skin, not just skin the original one. So just find your nipple to nipple, place it this into two, okay, to have your green line. So you place it right from your center back, not the part that we went in with. So connect this way. So this is our chest line. You know this part. So this is our nipple to nipple. Okay, there is no dart. The reason for this, if you want to create the center backbone channels eyelet, okay, so you know the part you'll be working with. You see the center back. I went in deeper to create that curve. Okay, so this part is optional for zipper. Sorry, for those that be working with zipper, this I should connect the 1 inch I went in with from my center back. It will go in from your zipper allowance. So you can see I will connect from this part to my center back now, then step out this way. You can see, so zipper allowance. So this part is not needed working with zipper. Your zipper will go in the part that I marked, that I went in with 1 inch. So by the time you fix your zipper, there won't be any bulge. No, there's no seam allowance, but for those that like adding seam allowance while drafting, this I should place your seam allowance. It should be more than 1 inch or 1.5 inches or 2 inches within that range. Okay, it's not needed. So just connect with pencil, but I'm not making use of allowance here. I don't like adding allowance while drafting. So the conical part this way. So this is it. So your waist area should meet. Remember, the front panel also have waistline. Okay, everything should meet on the side seam. So this is zipper allowance contouring. That's what we just did here. So I will just trace it out this way. So I will be cutting this. Watch closely if working with zipper. You can see. You see. So this part I'm cutting out is not needed. You can see. So your zipper will be placed this way, step out this way, because your hip area does not need any pressure. Your hip should stand out. It's only the waist area that need that pressure to snatch. So this is it. So this is the front pattern. Place you can see 1 inch more. Yeah. So this is it. So the waist is mating. The waist has to mate. So the armhole curve, if you are working with smaller size, step up, but mine is this. So And how do you find your armhole depth? In case you're just seeing this for the first time, so shoulder divide by 2. So just trace it out. Okay, introduce your fabric. You will need hairstay, add hairstay. So I will just cut out the yoke, then introduce our fabric. As you can see, so cut out this part, cut the yoke. Okay, so here we are. Make sure you blend your yoke properly. For those that are working with a yoke, you can see how beautiful it is. So this is the back. You can see. Trace it out this way. So I'll be working with the dot line. You see the dot line. So the yoke part is optional. You see the first line. This I'm cutting out is for those that are working with zipper. Okay. So the yoke for the back panel is optional. So just trace it, introduce our fabric. Okay. So just cut it out this way. And please, if you find it interesting, do not forget to like, comment. You can see how beautiful it is already. You can see. Take it to a table to transfer. The cup area that we cut out, you can see, cannot wrap it. So we're cutting out fabric for that as well. You can see how beautiful it is. Okay. So this is the fabric. Duchess. So this is it. I have my skin mesh here. My skin net or skin illusion. Okay, see, folded. So now I'll be adding my seam allowance here. This seam allowance, because I have to just add half inch, 1 inch, 2 inches is much. At the end of the whole thing, we'll be trimming it out. There is no need. Just in case you put on weight or you want to give it out, that is anybody's yours. There is no need. An half inch, sorry, 1 inch is okay. See, don't tracing out this part. So guys, this is all for part 1 of this beautiful tutorial. So can't wait to show you guys the part 2. Please, if I did interesting, do not forget to like. I love you all. I remain your favorite fashion tutor, G Living Signature. Bye.